Good evening. This is my VR to the Peachys for their pipe maker GAW. I'm smoking my Falcon meerschaum pot, which is colouring up very nicely. And in it I've got some sliced black twist with a rum topping. Well, the first thing to say is thank you for doing the giveaway and for the interesting question, who's our favourite pipe maker? Well, I've chosen two. One's a pipe maker himself, and one's a firm that I buy my pipes from that makes pipes. The pipe maker is Northern Briars. I love his special pipes. He's a very, very skilled man and a very imaginative man. I think you've seen that one, my sea urchin pipe. It's a beautiful pipe to hold. It smokes like a dream, and I've really enjoyed using that. And then my shell pipe. What a beauty. The imagination to put that together. A pipe inside a shell. And you might think that it's not practical, but it is, because it just fits the hand perfectly, whichever hand you use. Your fingers sort of go round the shell to hold it, and again, it smokes like a dream, and it's one of my ones that I keep on show along with the sea urchin. Sorry, I'm going to light my pipe again because it's going out. I think it might be just a little bit damp. And now for the firm that I get my pipes from. Or that I get a lot of pipes from. I've started smoking a filter pipe because I prefer those. And the firm I'm using is Ben Wade because they're such good value. They're about £50 a pipe. And they smoke again like a dream. But they tend to have what I call special pipes. This one's called Red Velvet and Paul. It's got some lovely grain on it. Very big pipe. The first one I got from them was my St. George's Day pipe. It's not very often you see a pipe dedicated to a saint in England, especially not the English saint. Again, a lovely pipe. That one's not filtered. Another one of my favourites is my Einstein pipe. It's called the Einstein pipe because it has his formula. On the side. It's a lovely square stem, and it's a shaped bowl, It's one I smoke a lot. Well, I smoke all of them a lot, but that one is one of my favourites simply because of the link with Einstein. That's the Christmas pipe I got, and it's one that I smoke regularly. I don't mind having Father Christmas with his sled on the side, even though it's a long time from Christmas. But again, for £49, you know, they're really good pipes, really well made, and such good value that I can afford to buy one, not whenever I want, but certainly once a month if I wanted to. I'd like to try various, pipes made by other makers, but £200 and £300 is a lot for me to sort of fork out. I've forgotten his name now, it's gone straight over my head, but the guy who you've got several of his pipes from, that lovely pink pipe and the ones with the spikes out, and he does the pipe stands. I think he does some remarkable pipes. And every time I go to the pipe show, it's a toss-up between his pipes and Northern Briar's. But Northern Briar normally has one special pipe on show. And to be honest, I just like collecting a special pipe that I can put on display in the house and people admire it. I really want to thank you for your videos, especially. I know I keep saying you're a lovely couple, but you are. And I just love the image that you've got. That sort of slightly goth, slightly dark image. And I just love the personality, the way you present things and the way you do things. And because I'm talking too much, I'm not smoking enough. But it's very difficult to choose, who's your favourite maker, whose pipes do you like? I mean, I'm sure if I could afford the Japanese pipes, then they would become my favourite maker, but at £800 to £1,000, unless I win the lottery, I haven't got hope of those. I hope that life's really good to you. You deserve it after the trouble that you've been through. And I'm going to stop there before I start waffling on and getting all emotional. I sort of feel like a little joke, but I'm not sure which one I can tell you. You've probably heard this one. It's this guy, and he's walking down the road, and he sees this little sort of gnome sitting on a toadstool and really not very happy at all. And he says to him, what's wrong, friend? So he said, yes, I've got this awful chest, this bronchitis type thing. So he said, look, have one of these fisherman's friends. And the gnome takes the fisherman's friend and is so happy with it. He says, I really want you to have something for being so kind to me. So the bloke said, well, what do you mean? He said, well, have you got a wish? And he said, well, I'd love to be attractive to women. So the gnome said, no sooner said than done. And he turns him into a sports car with a box of chocolate on the seat. Well, night-night.